get to the point faster. Okay, we're going to do a little micro mini episode here, and this is going to be a communication presentation slash speaking tip. Whether you are, speaking to a group, you're giving a presentation, or you are trying to influence a decision in a meeting, I want you to get to the point faster. And this is going to be a slight at my husband, who I love and is amazing. But the thing is his brain works differently. And so sometimes he can be analytical. Sometimes his brain is like 10 steps ahead of what comes out of his mouth. And so he'll start by saying something, but he's really starting in the middle or like towards the end of the point he's trying to get to. And I'm sitting there trying to catch up. Like, we just had this situation. He was giving me an update on something with work. And he said something, he's like going and going, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even listening to anything you said right now, because I'm still trying to figure out like, where are we at? In what context? What's the ultimate goal of what it is you're trying to tell me? And I asked a bunch of clarifying questions, to which he probably got annoyed with. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I thought we were talking about this thing. You're talking about this thing. You never said that out of your mouth. And now we can kind of laugh about it. But this happens all the time. I hear this whenever I am, first of all, when I'm listening to people in meetings, or when I'm listening to presentations, but also especially when I'm coaching. I do a lot of one-on-one coaching for leaders and executives on helping them with their presence, their communication, their influence. Oftentimes I'm helping them prepare for presentations or meetings or pitching to the board. And of course, I also do this for small business owners, helping them to increase their presence and use more speaking to grow their business. And one of the challenges that I see a lot is, because we're the experts, because we know where we want to go, we jump, like people tend to just kind of jump right in to all of their points and all of the things. But the person that's listening, or the audience, they're not there yet. And so you're getting into the details, you're getting into the weeds, and you're building your whole business case or sharing all of these points, but their brain is still trying to figure out, in what context are we talking about this, okay? So I always say, in any situation, you need to take them on a journey, and you need to let them know, this is what we're talking about, and this is where I want to take you. You need to get to the point faster. So for example, let me see. I don't want to give all the details, like the situation I had with my husband, but like he was talking about, all of these different things. And I was like, okay, so if you would have right from the start said, hey, this situation right here, like, and then jumped in, I would have known what he was talking about. So for example, if you're giving a presentation, or if you're doing something, I want you to start right away like, hey, this is why we're meeting. Here's the problem, or here's the goal, and here's how I want to talk about it with you. Because now their brain isn't distracted trying to figure out where we're going. They know, oh, we're talking about this specific problem, and you can take them along. We don't want them to be trying to fill in the blanks. We don't want them guessing. Because then they're not fully paying attention while you're probably making some amazing points, because they are just trying to figure out, where are we? And I see speakers do this a lot too, where sometimes they just kind of jump right into a story, which is great. Stories are amazing. We want to use storytelling in so many different avenues, but then they never pull it out to say, like, this is how it relates to you, and this is what we're going to be talking about. And then again, you see people start to look at their phones, start to doodle, they check out, because they don't understand the context, and they also don't understand, why does it matter to them? And so I want you, the next time that you are having a conversation with someone, you're giving a presentation, you're speaking, you're trying to influence somebody either in your business or on a project team, I want you to get to the point faster. Start with that. Here's why we're meeting. Here's what we want to solve. Here's what we want to talk about. And then this is how we're going to do it. We want to cover this, this, and this, and this is where we want to end. Take control over that. Have the confidence, take control over that. But just remember to get to the point faster, and don't leave people guessing, because then you're going to totally lose them. Use this tip the next time that you need to give a presentation, influence, or speak to a group.